right costume? Wait, there's an audience here? This is opening night? But I don't know my lines. Here they are. But who is in the scene with me? These are only my character's lines. How will I know what the other person is supposed to say? What order do these lines even go in? How will I know what to do? Oh, I just had every actor's worst nightmare. Every actor dreads the thought of showing up on opening night and not being prepared. It's terrifying. And not knowing your lines is the worst. I wonder if actors in Shakespeare's time had the same nightmare. Actually, I bet they had that nightmare all the time. And I'll tell you why. Nowadays, the script for a play comes in one book, like this one. The script includes everything the actors, directors, stage managers, and production crew needs to know. But in Shakespeare's time, the only person who had the whole script was probably the stage manager. The actors only received sides, which were just a portion of the script. It would have included only their characters' lines and maybe a cue to listen for so they knew when to start speaking. There were a couple of reasons why sides were used. One reason is that the scripts had to be copied by hand, so it saved a lot of time writing. But another, more important reason is because that was a long time before copyright laws, and it was pretty common for other theater companies and playwrights to steal from one another. In fact, sometimes people would even be hired to steal scripts from rival theater companies. By using sides, it made it harder for thieves to get their hands on a whole script. But what did this mean for the actors? How did the actors know what to do or when to come in? Well, Shakespeare wrote a lot of the stage directions right into the lines. Characters might say things like, "sit there," or "take this letter," and so forth. In Twelfth Night, for instance, Olivia's servant, Malvolio, is tricked into believing that Olivia loves him. When they meet, she says to him, "God comfort thee! Why dost thou smile so and kiss thy hand so oft?" These lines tell the actor playing Malvolio exactly what he's supposed to be doing. So actors had to look and listen for cues that were stated right in the dialogue. But I can imagine there were probably some funny mix-ups during the rehearsal and performances because the actors were using sides. Let's have a little fun with it. What if Orsino's side from Twelfth Night and some movie scripts got mixed up and the actors started performing totally different stories at once? Aha. Here's a good one. What if instead of meeting Viola, Orsino accidentally hired Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz? "Thou dost speak masterly, my life upon it. Young though thou art, thine eye hath stayed upon some favor that it loves, hath it not, boy? There's no place like home." "What kind of woman is it?" My, people come and go so quickly here. "She is not worthy, then." "What years, in faith? Did she hurt you?" "Too old, by heaven." "My goodness, what a fuss you're making." "Let thy love be younger than thyself, or if that affection cannot hold the pen." How do you talk if you don't have a brain? "It cannot be so answered." That was hilarious. Now it's your turn. How could you create a funny scene by mixing up a side from Shakespeare's Twelfth Night with a famous movie line? Or maybe you could write your own lines to fill in the other character's part. Check out our experience guide below for more ideas. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again for more willpower.